Sweet.
There ain't nothing here but me. So come on.
Alright, good evening everyone. Welcome back to the Valor Pro League PRCS Racing League here tonight at Charlotte. I apologize for all the technical difficulties we had. I'm not exactly sure what happened. The buttons on my controller or on my wheel were completely frozen and nothing would work. I had to restart the PlayStation. But so we're back now live as we look like we are starting the second stage. And let me get back to the thank you. Fortunately, JWoww and Clash and both sent me plenty of invites to be able to come back in and continue the broadcast for you folks. So shout out to them. Definitely glad that they did that. Hopefully it's the last difficulty that we had. As I get back onto JWoww's screen for leaderboard and the laps to go and where we're at. So here we go. Okay, now I got his screen up. And this is our front pack here as we now look to see another lead change as Slade gets ready to go, takes a line underneath of Mike Ross in that 44. As we hit, this is the top lead pack. As you see, Slade and Mike still running 1-2 respectively. As now the lens falls out of my glasses, so now I gotta look it on the floor and try to find it in the dark. Ah, gummit. Oh man, apparently not much is going right tonight for quite a few different instances, because now I can't find the freaking lens to my glasses. What in the world? Back on the track, Slade takes back over the lead from Mike Ross. As I am still on the search. There it is. Got it. And I'll be able to see. There we go. And be able to call the race correctly. And I don't blow it. Here we go. Okay, so back up on the track. As you see, Slade there, still in the lead in front of Mike Bross, who now takes a look on the inside, but Slade shuts the door quickly on that. As Slade currently your leader, Mike Bross there in second, Jay Wow in third. And looks like the other 95 of DB DeBest right there in fourth, with Flash 9 right there in fifth. That number 5 car right there, as It's Your Bro Chase looks to take the spot from him, and It's Your Bro Chase, who started at the end, at the rear of the field for an engine change, has that 14 all the way back. Oh, fighting for that 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he's in fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, in the top 5 now. He goes Chase Williamson. It's Your Bro Chase in that 14 car. As he is considered one of the favorites to win every single week by many people, and definitely coming into the season one of the favorites to win the championship. Our winner last week, It's Your Bro Chase, looks like he does have one strong car. As we said, he started at the rear of the field. We are now in stage 2, and there he is, riding in the 5th position. We're all trying to chase this guy, and it looks like guys are just kind of logging laps now. We are only in stage 2. Remember, we're at Charlotte, which is the longest race of the season, so there are 4 stages, not 3. And we are currently in stage 2 with 34 laps to go in stage 2. So grab an extra beverage and an extra bag of popcorn. It's got a long race tonight. Glad you could join us. As these guys really get settled in at the beginning of the first stage, these guys were really racing each other hard. And now here in stage 2, definitely have kind of just being patient and just logging laps. I mean, you're up there running in that lead pack of about, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 6 or 7 cars. You know, no need to push it right now. You can just ride along. But as we see pushing it, as looks like Chase Williamson in the 14, he wants to push it a little bit more and get more to the front, as he just made the pass now. Under DB in that number 95 Toyota. Now Bro Chase Williamson is knocking on the door of JCR JWoww. And there he goes now, taking a look to the inside. Gets a run. And JCR JWoww doesn't, just says, okay, you know what? If that's where you want to be, go right ahead. This is a long race. Now I'm just riding around in 4th position. You want 3rd, you can ride around in 3rd, go right ahead. JWoww being very, very patient. No, like I just said, there's no need to rush it right now. We're only in stage 2 with 30 laps to go in stage 2, so there's no need to push it right now. So, but as you see, Chase Williamson now taking another spot, moving up to 2nd now, as he got under Mike, and just like we just saw with JWoww, Mike, didn't push the issue. Not, and very, very respectful and smart driving on both of those guys' parts, because, I mean, there's no need to push it right now. As Mike now gets kind of stuck on the outside there a little bit for a moment or two, as he drops back to looks like 4th position. And back up front, in that 21 car, that's Slade. Once again leading the field here. Then he got Slade. And then the 14. ladies and gentlemen, as we have some technical difficulties here tonight, but we are back on track as we ride along with JCR Clashing, and I'm trying to get a leaderboard here for you folks, and I apologize on the technical difficulties here, but I think we've got everything situated and squared away 100% now. So let me get all I need now is a leaderboard, and we're in business. Right now, the 14 of Chase Williamson being scored as the leader, and here he comes now down pit road to make his pit stop. This is a green flag pit stop. So here comes Chase Williamson in his Smithfield Ford, number 14. And here he comes. So right now, I believe we have the 95 of DB. Hold on a second. Nope. Slade in the 21. Yep, there's Slade in the 21. Slade in the 21, currently your leader, as JWoww just got around Kill It Like Jason there in the 43 just a moment ago to take over second position. As the laps are winding down here in stage 2. There's 14 laps to go here in stage 2. Slade, your leader. JCR JWoww is back, is in second place. Excellent run for JWoww so far. Kill It Like Jason, also another good run for him. He's in third. JCR Clashing in fourth, and Mike Bross there in fifth. So these guys now pretty well spread out, but it's had some really, really good racing. Let's get on Clashing here. As Clashing actually, if you checked out the Valor Racing League PRCS Twitter page, that my picks for this evening was Clashing. And that was mainly based off an FRR league. I'm not sure how long ago it was, but it was a Pro League race, a Pro League style race. That with the FRR, I don't know how long ago it was, but had some dynamite talent in that race, and that was here at Charlotte. And JCR Clashing absolutely dominated the entire race, and I mean won everything. He won the pole, won stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and then the race. I mean, complete Jimmy Johnson at Charlotte, his little playground type of I mean, he cruised. So after watching that, that was why that basically made my call as far as my pick for tonight. So not only that, is he is still leader in points coming into the race tonight. So let me pull up the points now, as we can get back out to the front with Slade. There you see the interval between Slade and JWoww. We are starting to count them down here. We are under 10 laps to go. We have 9 laps to go. And there you see the interval. Now, if I'm JWoww, Right now he's currently 1.1 seconds back with, I believe, 8, or once they cross the line now, they'll have 7 laps to go. So here's Slade crossing the line. I believe there's only 7 laps to go. And Slade is slowly being reeled in by JWoww. It was 1.1 seconds, and now it is 0.8 seconds. As you see, JWoww there certainly is starting to reel him in just a little bit. Now down to 0.7. So, you know, we're going to see here what happens here as we start getting into the latter portion of it. We 7 laps to go in stage 2. So I I really do apologize about all the technical difficulties that we had earlier in the race. But like I said, we got everything all situated and taken care of. We are back to normal. And we are back to normal on the track as Slade, your current leader, with 6 laps to go. Now, if I'm Slade, you know, you're definitely just cruising, but, you know, if you're JWoww, you know, the lead now is down to 0.3. You know, if you're JWoww and you're, you know, if I'm JWoww, actually, if I put myself in JWoww shoes, you know, if I catch him in time and like for where I can make a move, absolutely gonna try it. If I don't get there in time, I'm not gonna sweat it because I'll take second in points. But he pulls right up here now on Slade and he dives to the bottom, to the inside. Here comes JWoww underneath the Slade into turn 3, going into turn 4. As it comes down, as JWoww pulled him in a quick hurry, makes the pass, and we've got a new leader. JCR JWoww is back into turn 1 as your leader, Slade, and now in second. How about that? Wow. As that interval really shrunk up, as it was, you know, looks like he had a couple, he wasn't even not sure he was going to make it there in time, and he goes from that to now being in front with the lead with now 3 laps to go here in stage 2. What a power move by JCR JWoww, as JWoww coming into the points, or coming into this race, 3rd in points. He has, you know, he was in 2nd in points for most of the season, lost it 2 weeks ago to Flash 9, and Flash was able to actually increase his points lead over JWoww after last week's race at New Hampshire by just a little bit, but every point matters, and if JWoww is able to take the victory for stage 2, and he's able to build upon that, maybe, as I was just talking about with the absolute domination that his teammate Clashin did in that FRR Pro League race, or whatever, or that league, very good, very good group of guys, very insanely fast guys over there, and he dominated that race. So if JWoww is able to do something similar like that here tonight, and he can really be able to capitalize on the points and get back and, you know, and really make up ground, as he's kind of see now as he's coming off into the tri-oval. And that's going to do it as he takes stage 2. Congratulations, JWoww, for winning stage 2. Slade in 2nd, Chase Williamson 3rd, Flash 9 4th, and Mike Bross comes home 5th in stage 2. Now, what a charge that JWoww had to come back and take that lead. As the remainder of the top 10, JCR Clashin in 6th, DB the Best in 7th, Kill It Like Jason 8th, Cyberonic 9th, and Man Perky in 10th. As we kind of scroll through the field, as see Davey Allison there, and we have so much stuff going on. Haven't been able to kind of look through the field here and see what's going on. Cyberonic, DB. As now we start stage 3. And JCR, JWoww going to lead him to the field. Slade in second. Chase Williamson third. Flash 9 fourth. Mike Ross fifth. And Clashin is sixth. Right, here they go into turn 1. We are in stage 3, but remember, we are in Charlotte. There are 4 stages, and now we've got a lead change as Slade able to get underneath of JWoww, and that could have been at the wrong time for JWoww. He needs to get back down. Or there he goes. Now he's able to get back in line, falling right in front of DB the Best and the 295s. So, teammates almost, but not teammates. But anyway, JWoww able to, good respect on DB the Best to let him on in because JWoww could have really fallen like a rock, with coming off of a restart, so everybody's still bunched together and getting on the inside of you like that. A lot of guys could end up getting around you before you're able to even try to get down. We are in stage 3 here at Charlotte, and remember there are 4 stages here at Charlotte. So I'm trying to gonna see about a leaderboard here. Flash 9 currently 3rd, Mike Frost in 4th, JWoww now in 5th, DB the Best in 6th, and Kill Like Jason now back to 7th. There's DB and Kill Like Jason made contact, and we got a big wreck, big hard hit by Kill It Like Jason in the 43. Hard hit as he hit that inside retaining wall head on. Oh man, get him some goodies headache powder because he's going to need a lot of that. Woo, man, he hit that with a ton. A tough break for Kill Like Jason as he was running up there inside the top 10. And looked like that some contact was made. And he fell back. And something happened, and either way, they went around, and he came and slid off the corner and hit that retaining wall head on. Caught it on the broadcast. So he's definitely going to have a headache, but he's got his hands full also to try to make up that ground that he just lost to the entire field with that miscue. But back up front, as Chase Williamson, now your leader in the 14th. There we go, Chase Williamson in the 14, your current leader. Flash 9 in 2nd, Mike Ross 3rd, JWoww 4th, Slade 5th, and the Man Perky has moved up to 6th. There's the Man Perky. Let's get him on the camera here and give him a little bit of camera love. There he is in the 88 car. Man Perky has moved himself all the way up to 6th position there, as you see. Actually in front of DB and the 51 of Clashin. So let's see here. These guys are pretty spread out, but a great run there, like I said, for Man Perky, as he's now in 6th, as we just saw the position change between JWoww and DB. As here comes Flash, and now looking underneath of Man Perky as he's got help from DB, and he's going to make the pass. The Man Perky didn't want to push the issue and didn't want to fight it. He's going to drop in behind him, so these guys stay in line so they can try to catch up with this lead pack if they can. Clash in the 51, and there's you see the interval between those, between Clashing and that lead pack. Lead pack of 5 guys. Riding with Clashing and checking out this line. He has a very, very smooth line, and he's going to try to make that work to catch up to this top 5 of Chase Williamson, Flash 9, Mike Ross, and Mike Ross there in 3rd, JWoww in 4th, Slade 5th, and then you see, then that's where. There you see 6th place of Clashing and 7th place of DB, the best. And there's the other pack. Davey Allison, P-Cola Gator, and looks like he's got, who else do these guys got up here with them? Looks like Cyberonic in the 4 car, and we got Cyberonic and Brennan in the 16, and then the 6 car of the Davey Allison. Brennan there's Brennan in the 16, and then you got the 3 car, looks like, of P-Cola Gator, as P-Cola now right there behind Davey Allison is behind the 7 car of DK Brown. And DK Brown up into the wall. DK, just as I was trying to flip to the camera, and DK gets right up into the wall and smacked the wall hard. Not exactly sure what happened. Couldn't see what happened. And here's that group of 4. P-Cola, they're in 3 car, he's right there behind Davey Allison. I'm not sure what position that those got. They're right now. This is going to be on back to about 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. I think somewhere in there. And Davey Allison, as you see, now makes the pass on Brennan. Good pass by Davey Allison. There's Davey Allison here. Oh, and into the wall goes Clashing, the 51. I'm not sure if he had a tire go down, but the 51 just went right up into the wall. Let's see if I can get it on that 51 car. Here we go. Let's see if he comes down pit road. Nope, he doesn't come down pit road. He is almost got broke loose off of turn 4. Let's go back into turn 1. Take a breath and calm down, because the last time around this curve, about 30 seconds ago, it didn't work out so well. Apparently, I'm not sure what happened. I couldn't see it on the replay. But anyway, as we got now pit stops being made, as the 43 looked like of Kill It Like Jason, as he's now coming down pit road, and he looks like he has some major damage to the front end of that 43 car. Not sure what happened there, but he, as you see there, you see all the damage to the front end of that 43. Oh, that's right, Kill It Like Jason. He smacked that wall head on, so he's finally getting that repaired. I mean, that had to have caused so much damage that he couldn't have had any speed at all, and probably was fighting a monster trying to get that thing to turn around the curves with as much damage as he as he had, but there, as you see right in front of him, actually, as now we have actually a couple guys now out of the race, unfortunately, and one of them, as you see, is right there, the 25 of Sharpay, and that is heartbreaking for him, as he just came back after being out a couple weeks, finally getting back into the race, and now looks like he had some kind of engine failure, engine difficulty, and he's back in. So here comes DB DeBest getting his pit stop, getting his services. He's coming. He's down the pit road. He's getting ready to come out. And then also Aquatati and the A car is out of the race. He's had to take it to the garage. Not exactly sure what happened to the A car, but he has had to take it to the garage for the night, and his night is done early. So a couple cars out of this race. As we get back onto the track here. As we get back up here, zoom to the front with Chase Williamson, and he's got Slade and Flash 9 and J-Well and Mike Ross all right behind him. As these guys are really starting to get racy now here in Stage 3 at Charlotte. And we still have 25 laps to go here in Stage 3 at Charlotte. And remember, folks, with Charlotte, this night race is the long race, so there is 4 stages tonight in this race. So we've just past the halfway point after this previous stage break. We are in Stage 3, and here is the lead pack of Chase Williamson, Slade, J-Wow in third, and then you got, then you have Flash 9 there in the 5th. Mike Ross there in that 44 in 5th. And then I think that's killed like Jason right there in the 43. He just came out of the pits from having major damage from a spin that he had, but he's back up there hanging with the leaders with 4 fresh fuel goods. But our leader now, I believe, is Chase Williamson in the 14, with Slade in second. J-Well being scored as being in 3rd position. And Flash in 4th, Mike Cross 5th, and that's your top 5. And here they are, as the laps are clicking down one at a time. They're picking up, landing down a pretty good clip here, as we got 21 laps to go here in Stage 3. So they're definitely starting to wear, and they're definitely starting to get a little slippery. Good. And there's you see Slade in the 21. Is he taking a look underneath? Slade in that 21. Looks like he tried to take a peek. Yeah, he took a little peekaboo underneath the Chase Williamson there, as here he comes again to the low side. Slade not getting any help, trying to get to the low side as Chase Williamson shuts the door right on him. Okay, Slade now comes down into the pits. So Slade now making his green flag stop. Wow, that was fun to watch. Back out front, we have Chase Williamson still in first, and now J-Wow in second in that 95. Right there on Chase Williamson. And I think J-Well's pretty much where he kind of wants to be. He doesn't want to be out the lead right now. There's no, you know, big, getting out there and being a force here tonight as Jaywell looking to the high side now. Trying to get a run on the high side, and so Chase Williamson now that time was making his pit stop. So Jaywell now will inherit the lead, but still having to make his pit stop with 17 laps to go. So Jaywell looks like he's trying to signal there for his pit stop. So look for Jaywell to come down pit road this next time by, so he can get his fuel topped off and pour fresh fuel goods himself, and he'll get down and out the way, and he'll go on and fight for the win of this stage. As we are in stage 3 of the four. This is a 4-stage event, and we are currently in stage 3. We should have about 16 laps to go after these guys come out of the pit stop. Just JCR Jaywell now making his pit stop. As back on the track, there's Davey Allison running all by himself. And let's go around to the field a little bit. Cyberonic there. He's right there trying to... beginning of the race. Sorry about that. Another glitch in the system tonight as we bring it back in as Chase Williamson still being shown as the leader. And here is his teammate Killer Like Jason a couple weeks ago, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Charlotte, North Carolina. The Valor Pro League Racing Series, PRCS, tonight at Chicago. We are in Stage 3 with literally only a few laps left in Stage 3, and then we will move on to Stage 4 as being shown as the leader with Mike Barros there in second. And Flash 9 there in the 5 car. There in third as he takes a look to the outside of Mike Ross. And that was the end of Stage 3. Wow, so Chase Williamson takes Stage 3. Mike Ross in second. Flash 9 third. JWoww in fourth. That man Perky in fifth, and Clashin gets sixth in Stage 3. So a big points night tonight, a big potential points night for these guys, because you get that extra stage, so you have that opportunity to get extra points, and that's where it looks like JWoww is really trying to take advantage of that fact tonight. And these guys also, Flash 9, who was in second in points, you daggone well know he's all about knowing about things about that. So Flash 9 is going to be on top of that as well, as he's got finished third, so he's got the right in front of JWoww. So every point matters in this league, as we've seen it. And we are back underway in Stage 3 as the 14 car of Chase Williamson jumps back out to the lead, back out front. Come on, Chase, there you are. Mike Bross in second, Flash 9 in third, with JWoww there in fourth. So these guys look like they're Starting to rotate a little bit better into the corners. As we ride around with Chase Williamson from his view and run his line here for a moment. Chase Williamson and how he gets around Charlotte. Very smooth line. As Mike Ross there in second. All over that back bumper, that 14. With Flash 9 all over his bumper. As now these guys, we saw this back in stage 3. Are these guys now really settling in, not pushing the issue, because you're not gonna win the race this lap. Well, these guys have done a terrific job of not pushing things and forcing the issue. We've seen that all season. As I can't remember the last time we had a caution. A caution for racing. These guys are that, Pro League guys. They're not Pro League for nothing. These guys are incredible, putting on one heck of a season. My partner in crime, Joey Stone, Sloppy Joe, not able to make it with us tonight, so that's why we're on my YouTube channel, Shady Acres Entertainment, tonight. They had the last minute, things happen, and look forward to having Sloppy Joe, Joey Stone, back up into the booth next week, hopefully next week, and we'll be back normal. But I do like the opportunity, looking inside, looking on board of these looking on board here, and I apologize, I don't have the running order, the software for the running order, but I will give the leaderboard as often as I possibly can throughout the rest of the race. As it's your bro Chase now. Chase Williamson still out front. Mike Ross second. And these guys are just kind of in cruise control a little bit. Got plenty of time. Back out on the track. Chase Williamson, still your leader here in stage 4. Mike Ross there in second. followed by Flash 9 in third, JWoww in fourth, Flash in fifth, and Brennan now has moved up, and he is sixth. So Brennan having a very, very good race tonight, along with Davey Allison, as these two guys, they're kind of just riding around and logging some laps and getting some very valuable experience. We have a should have green flag stops coming up here shortly. There's the interval between back on the track. Sorry about the inconvenience there. We're back on the track, and sorry about the technical difficulties. Back out here on the track, as looks like we got a couple guys now out, as Pico Gator in the 3 car has taken it behind the garage, along with DK in the 7 car. So a couple more guys unable to make something out of that car, but tough break for them all the way around tonight, and you know, really needed to I don't know. As now I get more chase. Alright, back up with our leaders here. Let's get back up with our leaders. The JCR guys running 3rd and 4th. JWoww in 3rd, Clashton in 4th. They're right behind the 5 car. And the 5 car like we have some. He gets back on the track here. Yeah, back up with our leaders. Mike Frost now. Back out front, in front of Flash. With JWoww in third. There's your top three. And Chase Williamson looks like he is now in fourth, with Clashin in fifth. And Clashin and Slade now. Looks like they're doing a little bit of battle here with Brennan in the 16 right behind them. Here's a nice little battle between Slade and Clashin. Clashin in the 51. He's stuck on the outside. As Slade gonna make the move, and so is Brennan. And look at these guys coming right down in the corner. These guys running a nice smooth line. Green flag stop should be coming up here relatively soon. We have 25 laps to go to decide this. A 200 lap event here at Charlotte tonight for the Valor Pro League PRCS here at Charlotte tonight. The longest race of the season, 4 stages, 200 lap fun. And these guys are putting on another terrific show all night long. As Mike Bross in that 44, your current leader, where, oh, and we got Davey Allison in a 6 car. Looked like he got loose. Looked like he possibly got loose coming off of turn 4. What a terrific save by Davey Allison. That's I don't know how he did not wreck. He did everything but wreck that car. That car was sideways, and he got that thing straightened out. Incredible they'd be able to save that one on his part. That just shows how skilled and talented these guys are, no matter where you're running. These guys are insanely good. I know him, Davey, personally, and he's got a championship trophy or 2 or 3 on his mantle. And we check back in here with the leaders, where Cyberonic, and that's 25. Coming out of the pits is Mike Frost now. Coming out of the pits with Slade, and contact made here. Coming on, and we're going to have a big wreck in the backstretch. The 95 going around, and the 44 of Mike Frost. And that was... trying to see if I see anything on an instant replay here. As this 95 of JWoww now coming down pit road. I believe it was the other 95 of DB. And yeah, as you see, the damage done to that 95 machine. And of course, Mike Bross there with a lot of damage to that 44 as he was up there running laps. And do we have a caution? We have a caution. we have a caution, and I think we have some guys down pit road. Not sure. I think. Or is this a manual caution? Okay, so I think actually it is a manual caution. But man. Alright. And here they come down pit road as JWoww is going to stay out. Okay, so here comes the rest of the field as we are under caution here. As these guys will get lined back up. And we will go green here at Charlotte for the Valor Racing League. The PRCS series here at Charlotte tonight. We are in stage 4 with 15 laps to go. So we are going to have a 15-lap shootout to determine this one. And after 200 laps, I bet you these guys are tired. I bet these guys are going to be worn out. DK in the 7 and P Cola both look like they've had to take it to the wall. Stream up here. There we go. Back to the right stream. There we are. As we are under caution. There's a manual caution this time. As JWoww stayed out on the pits. As you see now, Mike Ross coming down to top it off. As these guys come around one more time, so they will take the green flag next time by. As you saw Mike Ross there in the 44, still in the pits. up to the front where JCR Well will take us around one more time, I believe, and then we will get the green flag. These guys putting on another so the JWoww, your current leader, with DB on the outside in second, Flash 9 third.
All right, you're coming to the green. Almost ready. All right, dig, driver. Bottom's free. Use it if you need it.
As daggone, we had another malfunction. What the? As JWoww, looking on JWoww's stream here to get the final order here, and where these guys finished. I apologize about all the technical difficulties we've had tonight. Shit. Let's see here, who won? We gotta find out who won. Looks like Chase Williamson. And Chase Williamson did pick up the win. And I'm trying to, there we go. There's the results. Okay, Chase Williams gets first. Flash 9 second, Clashing in third. So let me get these guys in here if I can. And as I've had technical difficulties all night long. Come on, alright, let's start one here. And let's try to get these guys up into the booth here. And I'll get you your finishing order here at Charlotte. So they're trying to get some of these guys on in here. And Flash and Chase Williamson. And Chase Williamson in the 14 comes home your winner. And I'm not sure if they're still on. And I apologize about all the technical difficulties. I don't know what was going on. My wheel was messed up, and as long as my headset and my microphone, so I will switch that over for a new headset tomorrow. I apologize about all the technical difficulties tonight. Come on. Huh? Well, I'm not exactly sure. I sent him the invites, and he said it's not getting it yet. So I don't know what's going on. So we're just going to go ahead and close up the broadcast. I apologize to everybody for all the technical difficulties tonight. Let me get you the final running order tonight. It was a great race all in itself. Chase Williamson comes home your winner, winning 2 in a row now after winning in New Hampshire last week. It's your bro Chase. Chase Williamson comes home the winner. Flash 9 in second. JCR Clashing in third. Slade in fourth. Brendan gets fifth. Cyberonic gets sixth. That man Perky seventh. JWoww finishes eighth. Kill It Like Jason ninth. And Davey Allison fights back and gets his first top 10 in the VRL PRCS series. What a run for him. Great run for him. And, yeah, so these guys, they put on a show. So let's see, next week, let me check the schedule real quick and find out where we are headed next week. Where is the schedule? There's the schedule. So next week we are at Pocono for the PRCS of Pocono Racing Series, Pocono Racing Championship Series, the PRCS League here at Valor Pro League. These guys put on one heck of a show. We're going to be headed to Pocono next week. We will have, I can assure you, we will have all the bugs and quirks fixed. As not sure, didn't ever have that issue with the wheel. Fortunately, I had enough invites to get back in, and of course, my headset has been going in and out all race long, and I apologize for that. I'll have a new headset with a new mic hopefully tomorrow. But that'll do it for us here at Charlotte as Chase Williamson comes home your winner. Good night, everybody. We will see you next week.